Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week. Let's do a quick attendance check. See who's all up in the house tonight. Everybody hear me okay? Thumbs up on the audio. I was playing with some settings earlier. Chad is up in the house. Founding father Chad and Jimmy. Paul is up in the house. Welcome to Thrill Pack Paul. If you're new here, may have seen you briefly before, but I think this is your first time in here. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Satirox, is that how you pronounce it? I saw your comment on YouTube. Hopefully we can get the football mixer filled up pretty soon here. And I think Ben is probably going to be jumping in here pretty soon as well. Kiko, Chris is up in the house. What's up, Chris? Nice. Paul says first time going with the football mixer. Let's talk about the collector's profile because I think there's some questions from some new pack members. We can talk about how the collector's profile works. So let me share my screen and I can explain it a little bit better. Just get these screens organized here. Okay. So for Paul and anyone else who's wondering about the collector's profile, and Satirox actually, what you can do is you come up here. When you create an account, it just takes a few seconds to create an account. It'll actually show you your collector's profile, I think, when you create your account. If not, you just come up here to your account, and then over here on the left side, there'll be an edit button. You click edit, and then you come in here, and you can scroll down and see your collector's profile. And what that does is gives you the ability to tell us what your favorite teams and players are. That way, let me just fix the lighting here. When you're checking out, you'll notice there's like 3 different options on most of the products, and it'll say hits only. Depending on the product, like set break packs, which I can explain what that's all about as well. Set break packs will default to ships everything, but most of the products, I think everything except set break packs will default to, let's take a look at something as an example. Everything else will default to hits plus collector's profile. So no extra charge for getting all of the hits ship. Of course, hits are always going to ship, but then depending on what you put in your collector's profile, that would also ship. So it's kind of a bonus on top of what you may be used to with a lot of breaks that ship hits only. You can kind of think of it, you're getting extra cards for free. And whatever teams and players you put in your collector's profile are going to be included. And generally for hits, for modern cards, hits are all, the industry accepted definition is all non-base cards are considered hits, as well as base rookie cards. So base veteran cards are not considered a hit. But then when we're talking about vintage products, it's a little bit different because we go off of anybody who's a superstar or in the Hall of Fame, like somebody like Don Mattingly that's not in the Hall of Fame, or Pete Rose, like, they're still considered hits. So hopefully that helps out there. Gonna wait for a few more folks to jump in tonight, and we'll do a giveaway pack. Jimmy's got in on the new baseball mixer already. Let's talk about the new baseball mixer first, and then we've got some personals that we can break into. And I'm also going to add another giveaway card to the football mixer. So we're going to talk about all of those things. Let's start off with the football mixer. So if you're not in already, let me give you the link to get into the football mixer. Yeah, I can check how many spots are left exactly. Give me a second. Oops. Typed that wrong. Link should be dropping in there in a moment. Excuse me. Hey, Justin, how's it going, buddy? 24 spots left in the mixer, so we're gonna add a giveaway card. Hopefully we can get this filled up pretty quickly, get some momentum on this. So for those of you who haven't seen the existing giveaway cards, let's start from the top. We'll talk about all of them. So first of all, actually before we talk about the giveaway spots, let's talk about how many hits are in this football mixer, because there's a ton of hits. We've got actually 6 autos and 1 relic. So these boxes up here, these Leaf Draft blaster boxes, there's 2 autographs per box in those. So that's 2, 4. Then we're going to get 1 autograph and 1 memorabilia here. So we're up to 5 hits. This is a Donruss Mega Box. Mega Boxes are a lot of fun, actually. Then we're doing the Prism Draft Picks, 2020 Prism Draft Picks. That's got 1 autograph in it. And then we're doing, so that brings us up to 6 autographs. And then we're doing a Prestige 2019 Hanger Box, which has got some exclusive red, blue, and green parallels, either rookies, extra points, or signatures, hopefully, and we get another bonus autograph out of there. And you guys probably know that I love Prestige. It's a really sort of it's a fun set to open because there's so many different. They actually jam pack it with a lot of rookies, and it's very visually pleasing as far as the set design is concerned. And the parallels are loaded with parallels as well, so it's a really fun set to break. We actually pulled a really fun product to break. We actually pulled a Jared Stidham rookie autograph out of some Prestige that we were opening. So that was pretty awesome. And the giveaway cards. The giveaway is no purchase necessary, of course, as is the case with all giveaways here at Thrill Pack. From when I announced this, which I believe was like not last week, but maybe the week before that, I think is when I first announced this. And anybody who's joined the pack right there at the website from during the promotional period, which is basically when the break is filling. That's the easiest way to explain it. While the break is filling, if you've joined the pack, then you get 1 entry into the giveaway. And we're giving away up to 4 cards now. And then if you buy a spot in the break, you get 5, count them on all 5 fingers, 5 extra spots into the giveaway. So you increase your chances significantly. And this is another reason, is it Satarox, or am I pronouncing that right, buddy? Let me know. I'm pretty particular about making sure I get everybody pronunciation correct. So another reason why filling out your collector's profile is helpful is in situations like this, when I'm picking giveaway cards, I love to lean on what's in, if we've got a lot of Cardinals fans, for example, then I'm gonna pick a Cardinals card. So there was some thought that went into these cards that were picked. It's not just randomly picking giveaway cards. So hopefully these line up with a lot of folks collector's profile. Anyway, this is from the black and gold set. This is a relatively high-end product, and we've got 42 out of 199 serial numbered. David Johnson is probably the biggest star on here. He's been... TJ Yeldon was a bigger star in college. I guess you could make an argument there. But David Johnson's been primed to break out, have a breakout year. He had, I think, one solid year, but he's got tremendous amount of upside. If you play fantasy football, he's, you know, there's usually a lot of hype around, you know, whether or not he's going to break out. So David Johnson, high upside player there. And then we're also doing, the second card was a New Orleans Saints, because we have a lot of Saints fans in the pack. We've got our boy Kenny Stills. This is a, oh, by the way, this is a 4-patch relic. I'm sure you noticed that. And this one is also a patch numbered out of 399. So good old Kenny Stills from the Saints. Just refresh something here, guys. And then on top of that, we're gonna do, these are all separate prizes going to 4, after I announce the 4th card, 4 separate winners. We're doing a Tim Tebow rookie jersey collection card from the Broncos. Fan favorite Tim Tebow. And then we're also, this is the new giveaway card that we're adding, in the spirit of all those Cowboys fans out there. Savion Smith, who was a beast at Alabama. I think he had like 3 interceptions his last year. He only played 1 year in Alabama, and then I think he was on junior college team before that. But he was a beast at Alabama. Hopefully he will crack the rotation with the Cowboys. He's got a pretty suave, looking signature. I like his signature. I just noticed the other day that, I don't know what made, his handwriting actually looks a lot like Luka Doncic's handwriting, and he signs his name Lulu. I just noticed that the other day. That's kind of interesting. I think there's a story behind his nickname Lulu. Anyway, getting a little bit off topic here. Savion Smith autograph, Panini Contenders draft picks 2019, season ticket or college ticket, a rookie card. So got some ink in the giveaway action as well. So make sure you grab your spots in the football mixer. It's going to be a lot of fun. 6 autos and 1 relic, and there's going to be a ton of parallels that come out of Prestige, so it's going to be a blast. No, most of the Thrill Pack members are more oriented towards baseball, so the football mixers have been taking a little bit more time to fill. And once we get a little bit more momentum behind this, we'll probably start doing basketball as well. But I didn't want to throw too many different actively filling breaks at you guys in the spirit of getting them filled as soon as possible. So that's the football. Let's talk about the foosball, as I like to say. That's the foosball. Let's talk about the new baseball mixer, which Jimmy has already gotten in on. Thank you very much, brother. Just move the mic out of the way here. So, what are we doing here? How many autographs do we have coming out of this? We've got 3 autographs, 2 relics, and then we're going to get a bonus either autograph or relic. So we're doing 2019 Update Series Jumbo Hobby Box. It's got 1 autograph and 2 relics coming out of this box. One of the most popular releases of 2019. We're doing Topps Fire, which is a favorite of mine. I happen to love the design of Topps Fire. It's got 2 hits. One of them is an autograph, and the other one is I think it's a special insert card. There's a lot of cool insert cards in Topps Fire. So that's Topps Fire. Random team for this break, as usual with all the mixers. And then we're doing Bowman 2020, which is on fire right now in the hobby. 2020 Bowman. Looking for all of the new hot rookies out of 2020, like our boys here on the cover, Gavin Lux and Bo Bichette. I almost said Dante Bichette. And then 2020 Topps Series 1. So we're doing a split of 2019 and 20, which is what we've been doing for the first couple mixers. And it seems like everybody kind of enjoys the 2019-2020 split. So, the Bowman has one autograph in it as well. And the Topps 2020 also has either one autograph or one relic. So that's where we're going to get a bonus hit out of there. So make sure you get in on the new baseball mixer as well. Link, oops, did the same thing again. Link should be dropping in there momentarily. There we go. Let's see what's the best with the lighting there. There we go. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Justin usually picks up multiple spots, so let's all thank him for getting our breaks filled faster. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, so let's do a giveaway now. We're going to open up the giveaway action here. Where are we at? Okay. So Kiko and Paul and Satarox, if you guys are idle, now's a good time to come back in because we're going to start a giveaway here. So this will be a winner's choice per usual. Any pack of your choice from our giveaway pack specifically. Giveaway pack stack. So just get in on the giveaway with exclamation mark prize. Justin's in, Chad is in. Jimmy is in. Keith is in. What's up, Keith? How you doing, buddy? I'll give Chris a second. To Chris, if you're still around, would love to see you get in the giveaway. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? Type exclamation mark prize, Steve, to get in on the winner's choice pack giveaway that we're doing right now. How's your week, buddy? Can't believe it's Friday already. This week just flew by. Same thing with Paul, if you're still around, Paul. Yeah. It felt like a long week for you. It felt like a short week for me. Keith says Justin's got all his Murphys now. Hope you guys have a wonderful Father's Day with your families. Justin says he has to work. Maybe you can make up for it. And if you have sons, this is a perfect time to break some cards. All right, so I'll give these guys a couple more seconds to come back in. Kiko and Paul and Satarox. Yeah, my dog, like, he makes his own obstacle courses in the backyard. It's hilarious. Like, I don't mean he like physically constructs obstacle courses, but he loves to just like run around the corners of the backyard, and then he'll go in the house, go through the doggy door in the house, and like around all kinds of stuff. It's hilarious. We gotta go see if they have like some type of like dog obstacle course in Denver. I think he would lose his mind if he actually had a legit obstacle course. It would be hilarious. All right, Satarox is back in, and I see you are registered for the giveaway. Thank you, buddy, or thank yourself for entering the giveaway. And Kiko and Paul must have stepped away, so we're going to. Hey, Chad, just in time, buddy. Make sure you get in on the giveaway with ! prize. I'll give you a second to join that baby before I close it. And as I was saying, I think Paul and Chris might have stepped away, so we'll close the giveaway right after. There you go. Chad's in. All right, let's close this out. And let me make sure I have all my packs here. Yes, I do. All right, let's pick the winner. Good luck to everybody. And the winner is Chad, founding father Chad S. One of our two Chads in the pack. Thank you for, I think Chad's been in here every single stream, if I'm not mistaken, which is quite an accomplishment. I have on my to-do list is to create some type of perfect attendance record bonus. So that's still coming. Inspired by Chad, of course. He kind of prompted me to think of doing something like that. Oh, before you pick your pack, Chad, if you don't mind, I forgot that the new baseball mixer is going to it's going to be the featured break, and so we're going to have some sick giveaways that go. Usually we have we always have giveaways with the featured break, and then it's kind of up to my discretion if we have giveaways with the non-featured breaks. But we got some sweet ones here, guys. So, by the way, the baseball mixer is, I believe it's, Jimmy, correct me if I got this wrong, but I think it's $32.99 for a random team. And so you know you're going to have a chance at pulling one of the many giveaway cards, or excuse me, autos, 3 autos, 2 relics, and 1 bonus auto or relic. Plus, while the break is filling, so starting today and through the end of the break, anybody, look at this shiny beauty, anybody that joins the pack right over there at thrillpackcards.com, free to join, only takes a couple seconds. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? I think you just missed the entry into the giveaway, but we'll do another one tonight, so make sure you hang around. And anyway, no purchase necessary to get into the giveaways. If you join the pack right over there while the break is filling, then you get 1 free entry into the giveaway. Yes, that is Bowman right there. Beautiful Bowman, which is on fire in the hobby. back to the giveaway. Yeah, if you join the pack while the break's filling, you get 1 free entry into the giveaway. And if you buy a spot in the break, every spot, I might have not made this clear when I was doing the football rundown, but every single spot that you get gets you 5 extra entries. So if you buy 5 spots, you're going to get 5 extra entries. It boosts your probability of winning. This is a gorgeous card. Bowman's Best 2005. Our boy Derek Jeter. Bowman's Best cards have been trending up thanks to, it was really all started by The Last Dance when Jordan's Bowman's Best cards started skyrocketing. And then shortly after that, everybody started looking at Prism, first Prism cards, and they're calling them Prism rookies. And that kind of all ignited the foilish or shiny, like high-end cards from the late 90s, early 2000s. Anyway, and then everybody loves Nolan Ryan, so we're bringing Nolan Ryan back. 1981 Fleer. This got a 9, but I feel like it could be a 10. Because I don't see... Must be like a printing bubble on here somewhere. But I feel like this might have a chance at getting regraded at a 10, unless I'm missing something here. Because it looks pretty darn perfect. The corners are super sharp. So Nolan Ryan, 1981 Fleer, PSA 10. One of the greatest pitchers of all time, hands down. Justin doesn't like that he was on the Astros. But nevertheless, it's still Nolan Ryan. So these are going to be our giveaway cards for the... Let's put them over here. Oops, a daisy. For the baseball mixer. And I'll periodically probably add more cards to the giveaway. Steve says he don't see nothing wrong. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about the Astros thing when I was picking that card. Actually, all I was thinking was Nolan Ryan. Okay, guys, so Chad DS won the first giveaway. Let's let Chad pick his giveaway pack. So we've got 89 Donruss, Chad, 92 Topps, 96 Topps Stadium Club, which is a lot of fun. Big League, we pulled the Jacob deGrom auto out of here. That was insane. 1988 Topps. This one's been around for a while. Possible Tom Glavine. 1989 Pro Set Football. This is the year of Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. 10. It was like somewhere between 8 and 10 Hall of Fame rookies from that class. I mean, there's 10 in the score set. I don't remember exactly how many are in here. I don't remember which of those guys are in Series 1 or Series 2, so don't quote me on that. I just know that's a very deep rookie class. And then Topps Stadium Club 92 Series 2. So it's up to you, Chad. You pick the pack, and then we'll rip that. Ben actually got a hanger box, a Prestige, and I believe he wanted to gift that to Justin. So we're going to get started with that, but I'm going to wait for Ben to confirm if that's what he wants to do. But we'll get started ripping it. I think he actually sent me an email earlier. He's testing out my Spanish comprehension. So he should be in here pretty soon. So, ready when you are to rip your giveaway pack, Chad. Just let me know, Chad D, just let me know which pack you want to do. Otherwise, we can move on to the Prestige if you stepped away. Everybody have a good week. Can't believe how fast this week went by. It's just nuts. Oh, when you guys get a chance, the other Chad won, actually. Oh yeah, no, I get my chats mixed up. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, no, you're right. Which one did you 89 Donruss. Okay, perfect. Get my wires crossed there. And I'll tell you after this I got one more thing to tell you guys about. This is the one you want, right, Chad? Cool. Chad already pulled a very nice looking Ken Griffey Jr. out of here. Actually, two of them. One of them's got 10 potential. Let's see if we can get another one for you, Chad. Get my Chad wires crossed. Willie Wilson. Mark Grace. Diamond Kings. Not too shabby. Mike Maddox. No Griffey. No Randy Johnson, unfortunately. So, when you guys have time, don't check it out right now, but after the stream or this weekend or something, maybe when you're waiting in line, killing some time, that's some good reading material for you here. So we just launched the blog earlier this week. I was been pretty swamped preparing some content for the new Thrill Pack blog. The last couple weeks I've been working on that. So check that out when you guys get a chance. It's pretty interesting. We started with some like top 10 style articles, and we'll probably do some videos on those as well. But we've got most valuable Joe Montana cards, Nolan Ryan, Scottie Pippen, Luka Doncic, and Kobe Bryant. This all actually started off with Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was the first article we did. And it's actually pretty decent reference material if you're looking at investing in those players. You can kind of get an idea. The data that we used is still fairly recent. So you can kind of get an idea. Like if you want to invest in Joe Montana cards, you can get an idea which, what's kind of in your, what's acceptable in terms of budget. If you're only looking to spend a certain amount of money, then you can kind of target a specific card. Nolan Ryan, same thing. Scottie Pippen. So that's an ongoing series that we're going to keep contributing to. So check out the blog later, guys. Let's start off. Is Ben in here yet? Have anybody seen a Ben sighting? All right, we're gonna start off with his prestige hanger, and then Jimmy got a few more 85 set break packs. Thank you, Jimmy. So let me go grab that hanger box. Okay. So this is order number, in case you're following along where you're at in the queue. This is order number 1254. Order placed by Ben, and I believe he said he was gonna, Justin, I think he said he wanted to gift this to you. Do you remember him saying that? But we're gonna let him come back here and confirm that before I write that on the official record. But let's get started breaking it. In the meantime, I think that's what he was asking you. Like last week, he was asking you what your favorite sports were. Yeah. I remember he was like, Justin, what are your favorite sports? And then he was like, that prestige is going to Mr. Woodcock. But we'll let him doubly confirm. Hey Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, Ryan was actually gifted something last week as well. What was that? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that was Frank the Tank actually. One giveaway pack and gifted it to Ryan. That was nice of him. So you got that coming your way, Ryan. All right, let's get into this prestige. It's taking me a little while to get warmed up. Let's get these out of here safely. There we go. How you doing, Ryan? Have a good week, buddy. Can you believe it's Friday already? All right, Prestige. One of my favorites. Ryan's on his lunch break. And thanks for popping in with us, Ryan. Let's go full screen action on this. So we got Dion Lewis, Tariq Cohen, Jarvis Landry is a legit receiver. Tyler Lockett. Miles Jack, big time player coming out of college. Aaron Donald, one of the best in the biz. Leighton Vander Esch, the Wolf Cry linebacker. Wolf Hall, Wolf Cry. Jalen Ramsey, Amari Cooper, Julio Jones. Wow, loaded with studs there. Jason Pierre-Paul, Winston, Jameis Winston, Travis Kelce. Loaded with stars so far. Eddie Jackson, Dalvin Cook. Remember when Dalvin Cook totally destroyed Michigan in the bowl game. Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins told Dak Prescott to accept the franchise tag. Dak Prescott's holding out for more money. Melvin Gordon, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb seems due for a big year. He was a big-time player at Georgia. James White. Patriots always find a way to make something out of no-name players. Kind of like the Chicago Bulls did from the 90s. Anthony Hitchens, former Cowboy. Alshon Jeffrey, who was a fantasy stud on the Bears back in the day. Stephon Gilmore, one of the best cornerbacks. J.J. Watt, the GOAT. The GOAT. Shaq Lawson, Leonard Williams, Joey Bosa, LaShawn McCoy, Vic Beasley. Let's do the flip on here. This is the good section. Or the loaded section. So we got Marshall Faulk, banner season insert card. Clelin Ferrell. Yeah, Dak wants to become the highest paid player in the NFL. I don't think that makes any sense, and I'm a Cowboys fan. I would probably get rid of him. I mean, he's better than some of the other quarterbacks Cowboys had after Troy Aikman, but I don't know. They just don't spend their salary cap very wisely. Like, they've already overpaid Ezekiel Elliott. They're probably going to overpay Dak. Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't think they have much of a choice at this point. LaShawn McCoy. Dak Prescott, Impressions card. That's a cool one. Nice looking card there. Send him to the Lions. DeAndre Baker. Elijah Holley. These are all the rookies here. Vic Beasley. Patrick Mahomes, parallel. That's a legit card right there. Set aside for an immediate sleeving. There we go. There's a relic card of Josh Allen, who did pretty well in the playoffs last year. He kind of came on strong late in the year. That's a nice hit right there. Josh Allen relic card. Grab a sleeve for that one. Smell it. Yeah, these cards actually have... I will smell these. These cards actually have a strong aroma. Let's get this sleeved up. Good old boy, Josh Allen. And let's get Patty sleeved up as well. So those are for either for Ben or for Justin, pending Ben's confirmation. Congrats to either of you guys on the Josh Allen relic. That's a pretty sweet card. All right, Jimmy. Let's do your 1985. Let's do your 1985 set break packs. You want to throw out some lucky numbers, or I can pick randomly? Random, beautiful. Let me just remind myself how many you had. You got 4 of these coming to you. So, grab one more note card. All right, let's go right there. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. And right there. So 4 packs. For Founding Father Jimmy. All right, let me make sure this is the front or the back. Okay, this is the back. So we got to flip it around. Good luck, Jimmy. Still looking for good old Kirby, Dwight Gooden. I think all the major rookies, if I'm not mistaken, except for McGuire, who is now in Justin's collection. One of his... I think he said he had a few of those. 4 corrected down to 2, I believe. Gary Green was on that Olympic team with Mark McGuire. Jackie Gutierrez. Another Olympic card. Most of these are going to have 1 or 2 hits. And Carlton Fisk is the hit. The OG Pudge. Carlton Fisk. Okay. Next pack. Rod Scurry. Steve Trout. Rick Rochelle, Avon DeJesus, and the hit is Tony Gwynn. Very nice, Tony Gwynn. What year is this for him? I didn't realize he went down to the minors. Well, 83 was his rookie year, so this is his third-year card. Nice looking Tony Gwynn there. Tony Gwynn's stats are just mind-blowing. This is a super consistent hitter. Dan Quisenberry. Dusty Baker. Tim Belcher. He totally was. Ted Simmons is an extra hit. And Harold Baines. Oh, that's perfectly centered. Beautiful Harold Baines. Who was the last pitcher to win 30 games in 1 year? Denny McLain, 1968. Wow. Last pack for Jimmy. I just heard Tony Gwynn's son on a podcast the other day, and he sounds exactly like his dad. Tony Gwynn had a very distinct voice. Al Oliver, Ken Forsch, Craig Reynolds, Bo Diaz, Bud Black, Orville Wynn, Thad Bosley, Mike Scotia, Mike Easler, Bill Buckner. Your extra hit is Joe Torre, and your main hit is Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. Stolen bases. Oh, Tim Raines. This is a random stat on the back because Ozzie Smith is kind of far down that list. Well, I guess he had 35. That's a lot. Thank you, Jimmy. Still looking for a few major rookies out of that set. Hopefully we can pull those eventually. Well, eventually for sure, but soon, rather. Alright, let's check the Thrill Queue. Let's see. Justin snagged 2 spots in the latest baseball mixer. Appreciate that. You mentioned that earlier. And then he followed it up with a stack of 1987 Donruss. Appreciate that, brother. So that is 1258 if you're following along the queue. 1258 for Mr. Woodcock. Go grab that box for you. Yep, most of the packages are out. There's a few still left. But yeah, they're going out. The last of them will go out tomorrow morning. It's this one. I don't know why this round took longer than normal. But I am getting faster at it, but we got some help now, so it should be smoother in the future. I definitely want to speed up that process. You guys have been patient. I appreciate that. I think there's only one stack left, but oh, you guys are joking. Over my head. You guys are silly. All right, let's make sure there's 9 here. Oh, any funny business. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that I'm excited to see what that redemption card looks like, Jimmy. I guess I could look online and see what it looks like, but surprise will be more exciting. Al Newman, Keith Moreland, Dave Stewart, Bill Swift, Roger Clemens, Diamond Kings. That was a little slow to get that joke. Rhino, there you go. Jeff Robinson, Dave Kingman, Mike Brown, Steve Sachs. Yep, put it up on the Twitter. Please do, buddy. And tag us. Did everybody who's on Twitter get in on the Topps 2018 Topps Series 2? Little surprise action I got going on there. I'm gonna close that out probably right after the stream. So you still got some time to get in on there if you haven't. I think it's the second or third tweet down. Just go down and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm leaving it I'm being cryptic on purpose so you can see what's on there as a surprise. Ed Lynch, Bo Diaz, Dennis Eckersley. Got 2 nice cubbies so far. Josie, Justin's second favorite player after Dale Murphy. I presume that'll end up in a giveaway. Jack Morris, or gifted Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Giveaway, yep. That's what I thought. Let me put it aside. Reserved. We'll probably pile up a bunch of Josie Canseco's and then add them to one of our giveaway breaks. Or break giveaways. Tim Stoddard. Appreciate that, Justin. That's very kind of you, my friend. Marvin Freeman. So we're getting more variety in this stack. That's a good sign. If I've learned anything from the previous stacks. All right. Ken Howell, Fernando Valenzuela. There you go. Rafi Parmy. Nice looking one. Oh, there's a little ding on the bottom. Mike Mason, Lloyd Mosby, Vita Blue, Ricky Henderson, give away the Parm tooth. That's very generous. Thank you, kind sir. Your donations are most appreciated. Kirby. Nice looking Kirby. Perfectly centered left to right, a little bit off top to bottom. The happiest player. There you go. Another Bonds rookie card. In very good shape. I think Justin gave his last one to Keith. So Keith, you got that coming your way. I don't know how do I remember this? I really have no idea. Jim Rice. My memory is like never. BJ Surhoff rookie. My memory is very strange. Like certain things I remember perfectly. That's up to you, man. That you're just full of generosity tonight. You're flattering us all with your generosity. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Certain things I have perfect memory. Other things, yeah, we could do it however you want, Justin. That's up to you. I was kind of defaulting for the Jose Canseco's. I was kind of defaulting to pile up a few of them, but yeah, the Bonds we can give that away tonight randomly. It's up to you, however you want to do it. You're the boss. Andy Van Slyke. I was trying to remember what his rookie year was, along with all the other 83 cats. Give it away. Okay, cool. Ernie Witt. Appreciate that, buddy. Kevin Brown. Bob James. Lance Parrish. Mookie Wilson. Mookie Wilson's no slouch. Sid Bream, and Mike Brown. So we'll do the Palmeiro and the Bonds after we break this stack. Everybody give your thanks to Justin. Justin is the man. Pat Perry, Ron Ronicki, Andre Thompson, Gerald Boston. Yeah, I could set that up. We could set up a bell cow. We'll do that to honor Justin. Everybody agree with that? He's given away a lot and been very supportive of the channel, so it's sort of like a shrine we're building. Mike Schmidt. Nolan Ryan. I love this card. And Fred McGriff. Keep forgetting his rookie year. This might be a rookie, actually. Chris James. Mitch Williams. Second half of that pack. George Bell. Toss in the Ryan as well. Cool. Cool beans, yo. Steve Garvey. Sharperson. Sharp. Urson. Do not remember him. Flip this around. Jim Sundberg. Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin, rookie, right? Yeah, I think it is. Jimmy and Jeremy would like that one. Cal Ripken. And a lot of good cards, actually. That one's all jacked up. Good thing it's nobody too special. All right. So that's pretty cool. Let's get some of these sleeved up. Do you want to do separate? It's up to you, Justin. Do you want to do separate separate giveaways for each one, or put them all in the same? I'm just gonna get them organized here. separate for each one or bundle them together into one giveaway? Get a couple penny sleeves ready because these are really particular on the corners. Actually, you have to be super careful with this. Anything black border. Probably sound like a broken record at this point. Larkin goes to Jimmy. Wow. Thank you, Justin. All right, give me a second to get these organized. Get a little post-it note here. Okay, so the Bonds is going in a giveaway. Raf Parm going in a giveaway. And the Josie will pile that one up. Nolan. So let's see. Yeah, I think both Jimmy and Jeremy are Reds fans. But Jimmy and Jeremy. But I don't know which one of them is a bigger Barry Larkin fan. I know Jeremy is Eric Davis fan, specifically PC's Eric Davis. But we'll go with Jimmy for that one. So Barry Larkin goes to Jimmy. Beautiful Barry Larkin rookie. So let's see what Justin decided. Yep, Chad's a Reds fan as well. So let's see. How many people do we... What do you want to do, Justin? Do you want to bundle all these together, or do you want to give them away separately? Nolan Ryan, Raf Parm, and Barry Bonds. Let's get these in top loaders while I'm... Separate. Okay, cool. All right, let me get that started up. No winner can win again. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go on mute real quick. And off of mute. All right, let's get this Barry Larkin top loaded up as well. All right, so the Larkin's going to Jimmy. Let's get a giveaway started. I think I have one from last time that we can reuse. Gifted card, yep. So we'll do the Barry Bonds first. So if you're hanging around in your idle, Justin was most generous and donated the Barry Bonds rookie card to the pack. So come back in because we're going to give it away starting now. Let's see. Vincent says, did you do the Prism baseball box already? We opened some Prism last week. Yeah, I don't think we have any more Prism in stock. There was a Prism Mega Box in the last baseball mixer. Is that what you're thinking of? And then Jimmy usually snags all the personals, or he's a big Prism fan. So we did a few different Prisms last week. One of them was in the mixer, and then one of them was probably a blaster box. Yep, yeah, we did that already. Yep, that was a ton of fun. We actually did it on Friday. It filled on Friday, and then everybody was like, "Let's break it tonight." So we took like a 30 or 40 minute break while I got the slots ready and the spreadsheet ready and everything, which was pretty good. I'm glad that we did that because now we know in the future when a break fills, we can just take a short break, and I'm probably going to get faster at that. I'm going to automate part of that process, so could probably get it down to like 10-15 minutes. I've got a bunch of designs for the hats, and I just have to put the order in. I'm got it. There's like 2 or 3 companies that I gotta pick one of them. I had a bad experience with the last company. They actually, you wouldn't believe this. I ordered hats. When was it? It was like October of last year, and they still haven't arrived. Can you believe that? So yeah, I just gotta decide between these like 2 or 3 companies which one to go with, and put the order in. And we got all different colors. Like you got like a red and white one. We got a baby blue one that kind of matches these colors. This is not a good print job on this, really, so you can't really tell. But we got a white and red one, like sort of like that color. Blue with white letters, like a blue background. Yeah, we can do one of those. Baby, like Carolina blue. Camo, that's a good idea. Yeah, we could do one of those. Let me write that down. So you're thinking just like solid blue with white. Kind of like this one, right? That logo's too big, so it'll be smaller than that. Yeah, we'll give away a bunch of them too. Like once I get the shipment, we'll probably give away like 5 or 10 of them, just to get things rolling. All right, let's. I think Keith is in the giveaway. Yeah, I'm excited to get those hats in as well. Hopefully, this company is better than the last one I tried, which I will not name them because we keep it positive here. Oh, sweet, Vincent. Yep, we'll put one aside for you, buddy. Yeah. All right, Jimmy is in the Barry Bonds rookie card giveaway. Chad is in. Brian is in. Both Chads are in. Vincent and Keith. Thanks, guys. Oh, thank Justin, actually. I think most of you guys did already. Close entries. So we're going to close the entries. And the winner is... Vincent is the winner. So let me just write this down so you know. I'm sure you'll remember, but from Justin to Vincent. There you go, buddy. My beautiful handwriting there. Being sarcastic, of course. And then here's Jimmy's. Barry Larkin. Thank you again, Justin. All right, Nolan Ryan is next up. So let's complete this. Change our thingamabobber. And I guess we could probably space these out a little bit. Let's see what's up in the queue right now. So last one that we did was 1258 if you're following along, and then Chad D picked up a bunch of thrills. Thank you, Chad. So he got $12.59. He's in the $12.59 slot. So he got a stack of 89 Don Ross, and he also got into the new mixer. Thank you, Chad. So let's do Chad's if you agree with this, Justin. We'll do Chad's thrill, just to space your giveaways out a little bit, and then we'll give away one of these two next. Which screen shows the purchases? Okay, cool. Oh, you mean when you log into your account? Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know if there's a way to hide that. There might be. I can check into that. It's like a NSFW. You know when people say NSFW, but it's not work, it's wife. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe there's like I wouldn't be surprised actually if there's some like sort of app or something that does that, like a Chrome extension. Hide my purchases, NSFW. But I'm sorry to hear that news, man. Don't want to make light of that situation. All right, let's go get Chad's baseball stack, 1989. Donruss? All right, Chad. Oh, this is the pack stack. This is the stack, or this is the pack box. This is the stack box over there. So for the stack box, you got top right and bottom right. Gotcha. I'll check into that. That sounds kind of high priority. Bottom. Cool. Yeah, do me a favor, Justin. Send me an email, take a screenshot, and, well, maybe this would defeat the purpose, because then your wife might see that, actually. But I'm curious to see exactly what screen you're talking about. If you can send me that in a screenshot. Otherwise, I'll just make my best guess. I think I know what you're talking about. Bottom. Cool. So we got 4, and 9. Perfect. Always got to double check the count. Yeah, what I've been doing actually was Justin. So I haven't announced this because I hadn't decided exactly on how to do this, and I'm still kind of mulling it over, so I won't throw out the exact number. But basically, what I've been doing is, all new customers get some bonus cards, and then the top customers for that shipment also get some bonus cards. But I had kind of a threshold number in my head. Like if you spent over this certain amount, then I would throw some bonus cards in there as well. But yeah, we might want to look into doing something very specific. Like if you hit a certain milestone over, because the nice thing about doing the shipments on 15-day, well, I start the shipments over the 15th and 30th, but they've been taking a little while to finish. But at least starting them in 15-day increments, we definitely have the opportunity to do stuff like that, where we could do something like, if you spend a certain amount, then you go to this page and I'll have like 5 different prizes on there, and you could pick kind of like it's like an additional loyalty thing. You're also racking up loyalty points too the whole time, so you are getting rewarded for it in that way. All right, Chad, 1989. Yeah, you like those? Have you gotten one of my handmade boxes yet? You usually have more cards. You usually have a lot of cards, so you might not have seen my handmade box. It's like if you have, a certain number of cards, like that much, I have like a handmade box. Once you saw it, yeah. Yeah, storage boxes come in handy. Justin usually has an 800 count storage box, I would imagine. Oral Hershiser. Kurt Schilling rookie card. There you go. Tony Gwynn. Jeff Musselman. Edgar Martinez. What was his rookie year? 88, I believe. Just recently made it to the Hall of Fame. John Smoltz. John Smoltz rookie card as well. We haven't pulled John Smoltz yet. I almost got him confused with Tom Glavine, who is the year before that. So that was a pretty good pack, man. You got Kurt Schilling and John Smoltz rookie cards in the same pack. Montana is still in the wild. Correct. Thank you, Chad. That was a legit pack right there. Starting things off right. Mike Young. Greg Olson. Nothing in that pack. Dante Bichette. There's Bo Bichette's father. Kevin Brown. He was no slouch. Josie. Ricky Jordan. I get Ricky Jordan and Brian Jordan mixed up sometimes. Chad forecasts a junior coming up here. Let's see if his premonition is correct. Sanchez. Where's Ben at? Surprised he's not here. He sent me an email earlier that was in half English, half Spanish. I think he's wanting me to brush up on my Spanish. Chris Sabo. Nice one. Come on, Junior. Wally Joyner? Straight up looks like Matthew Broderick. There you go. Craig Biggio rookie. Wow, you got three rookies already. You got 3 packs left. Mark Lemke. Yeah, Ben should be popping in any minute now. Miss that guy. He's always in a good mood, it seems like. Will Clark. Ken Caminiti. Second year card. Blackjack. Tom Gordon. Yeah, the puzzle pieces come in handy in those handmade boxes because I put them on the top and the bottom. Fulfillment is no joke, man. It takes some serious time. Tom Glavine, because I like to do it right. Tom Glavine's second year card. So we got some sweet rookies in there. Get those sleeved up before I put them away. So we got Craig Biggio. All of them are very well centered. Craig Biggio, Kurt Schilling. And Smoltzy. These are gotta be high grade. Look at these beauties. That's a piece of another card on the bottom, so that shouldn't be a problem. Kurt Schilling, Craig Biggio, and Smoltzy all look like could be 10s. Nice work there. Also a handful of Hall of Famers as well. All right, let's do another one of Justin's giveaways. I think I've got Nolan Ryan teed up. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that. It's almost time. I think I've earned my lights, guys. Time to get the lighting situation correct on here. Okay, let's start the giveaway. Yeah, see? You gotta have it like angled perfectly, not to reflect. Oh, that's this light back here. All right, Steve is in. Steve is in. Satirox is in. Hey, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping back in. Keith is in. Chads are in. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping back in. What you want to do now is type !prize while I obsess about the lighting. There, that's the best spot for it. I don't know why I didn't put it over there earlier. Type !prize. And then you'll get into the giveaway, which we're giving away any pack of your choice from amongst all these packs. I would enter you on your behalf if I could, but I don't think it lets me do it. And then let's give a chance for Satirox and Ryan to hear about set break packs. Yep, just like that, Paul, but then put prize at the end. So !prize all together in one word. So Paul and Satirox, welcome to the pack again, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. So one of the things that's really cool that we do, it's a lot of fun. Let me just explain this, and then we'll go do the giveaway. If you go to baseball, and then you go to set break packs over here on the left. Oh, that's football. Set break packs. So what we do is we take an entire set, like you see on the screen here, and we randomize it again. So we put them back into packs. And the reason this is cool is because it's way more affordable, like by multiples of 3 to 5 times more affordable. More affordable than buying the original wax packs unopened. It's also more fun because every pack has a guaranteed hit in it. The hit is almost always a Hall of Famer. If it's not a Hall of Famer, it's disclosed in the bottom of the listing. You know, somebody like Don Mattingly would be considered a hit. Darryl Strawberry, Pete Royal, all those guys are hits, even though they're not in the Hall of Fame. So Hall of Famers, or should be Hall of Famers, you're going to get at least one in every single pack. So think about that relative to a wax pack. If you buy a wax pack, you're going to pay 3 to 5 times this price, depending on which one you're looking at. And then sometimes you're going to just totally strike out and get nothing. Also, you don't know if it's possible that the pack's been searched, unless you buy the entire box. And so if you're just buying a single pack, it's not the greatest thrill of all. I was just thinking of the Whitney Houston song. Anyway, my brain is bouncing around. But so here you can grab one of these, or 5 or 6, and you get a chance at getting the key rookies: Kirby Puckett, Doc Gooden. So Kirby's still out there, Doc Gooden's still out there. We pulled Mark McGuire. I can't remember if we pulled Clemens or not, and Brett Saberhagen is still out there for sure. So those guys are still out there, and that's what you see on the screen here. They're repackaged sets, randomized, and you're gonna get 15 to 16 cards in each pack. About half of them have one Hall of Famer or star player, so 1 hit, and about half of them have 2 hits. And here's a list of some of the bigger names. So it's one of the most popular thrills that we break here on Thrill Pack, guys. These set break packs, and we have them for football as well. So we have 1981 Topps football with Joe Montana still hanging out there waiting to be pulled. And we have 1986 Topps football with Jerry Rice still waiting to be pulled as well. I think still the same number of spots left. So let's close out the current giveaway. I see that Paul was able to get in. Or there might have been. Let me just double check that number for Paul. 1 second. If you guys are on Twitter, feel free to retweet Paul and Satirox. If you guys retweet the football mixer announcement, that'll help it fill faster. Let's just check here. Yep, 24. So I'll promote that a little bit more over the weekend, guys. I appreciate your patience. So we're going to do the Nolan Ryan giveaway. We're going to close that out. See, both Paul and Satirox were able to get into that. Let's give both of those guys a warm welcome. So we're going to close it out now. And the winner is... Keith is the winner. So let me just write this down. From Justin to Keith. Congratulations, Justin. Or Keith, excuse me. Thank you, Justin, and congratulations, Keith. There you go. Blam. The last giveaway was Barry Bonds. So Justin gave away the Barry Bonds rookie that he pulled. Very generous of him. This is a high grade Barry Bonds, most likely. The centering is there, and the black with the black border cards, it's really obvious if it's gonna get a lower grade because the corners will be. You can easily see chipping in the corners, and this one's no chipping at all. And then he also gave away a Barry Larkin rookie to Jimmy. Yet another benefit of filling out your collector's profile. Because in this case, guys, Satirox and Paul, what happened here was because Jimmy had the Reds in his profile, we all knew that he collected Reds. And so Justin's a generous guy, and when he pulled the Barry Larkin rookie card, he's like, give it to Jimmy. So it's one of the things that makes this channel unique is that we get to know each other a little bit more. We we know what each other collect, and there's a lot of gift giving going back and forth. So it's a very very generous community we have here. Thank you guys for it. It's really started with you guys. It was you guys that set the precedent with that, not me. So appreciate that. Let's see where we're at in the thrill queue. Ryan says he just bought 4 1981 Topps. Thanks, buddy. Let's check where you're at in the queue here. So we just did 1259. So you are at the plate, Ryan, with your 4 1981 set break packs. Let me go grab that box. All right, so that's what we have left. Do you want to throw out some lucky numbers? Two, 6, 13, and 22. Okay, let's grab those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So let's grab those without revealing anything, which is an art form in and of itself, I've learned. Okay, there we go. Got your lucky numbers out of there. The Twitter name is right here, Justin. Just at ThrillPack Cards. I don't think the capital letters matter, but you can probably find it. I'm guessing you can find it with or without the capitalization. It's also on our website. If you click on the little Twitter icon in the top right there. That'll just take you straight there. That's probably easiest way to get to it. Okay, so 1260 for Ryan, and then we'll do either after that or after the next throw, we'll do the Raffy giveaway, courtesy of Justin again. All right, we are in 1981, my birth year. Looking for Joe Montana, also Dwight Clark, a bunch of other rookies, and tons of Hall of Famers. Butch Johnson, Bruce Harper, John Jefferson, Ray Hamilton, Gerald Small, Glenn Edwards, Ron Yari, and the hit is Franco Harris. Franco Harris, Steelers legend. All right, next pack. Clark was pulled last week. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. It's hard to keep track of everything, but my memory failed me on that one. I thought I must have forgotten that somehow. Eddie Murray. I should probably come up with a better way of keeping track of all that. They've just got to be a good way to do that. Tony Dorsett. Beautiful card. Corners are butter. I hear Mr. Rizza, our dog, acting up upstairs. Johnny Gray. Ron Saul. And, ooh, it's red. Oh, it's a Redskin. Art Monk. This is an Art Monk rookie, I think, right? Let's check. Go to 1981. Art Monk rookie. Hall of Famer. Art Monk. One of the best receivers of all time, you could argue. Didn't put up amazing stats his rookie year, but over his career, he was a beast. All right, Justin, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Sleep well, my friend. All right, last pack for Ryan. James Owens, Benny Cunningham, Ricky Fetcher, Will Lewis, Dwight Clark, that's an extra hit. And the main hit is got the sweetness on it, and Dan Hampton. That's a good one. 1,460 yards, that's nuts. So you got a nice Walter Payton and Art Monk rookie. That was a success. I would consider that a success. Joe Montana's still hanging out. Probabilities are starting to go higher and higher that he's in any given pack. So if you like football at all, 1981 set break pack right now is a savvy purchase. Duh, bear stuff, bears. All right, that was 1260. All right, so we'll do the Palmero giveaway. Let's get that set up here. All right. If anybody's idle, come on back in because we're giving away this Rafael Palmeiro rookie courtesy of Justin. It goes for Satirox and Paul and anybody else who went idle since the last giveaway. I'm going to get things started here. Do that one more time, Steve. There you go. I just started it. So Chads are in, both Chads are in. Ryan is in, Steve is in. I'm going to run to the restroom while we wait for some of these other folks to come back off of idleness. Take my quick break right now. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes, so don't change that channel because we're going to find out who wins the Rafael Palmeiro rookie card. Be right back, guys. All right, boys, we are back. We've got both Chads in the giveaway, Ryan and Steve. So let's close out the giveaway. I'll give Keith a second to get in. Keith, exclamation mark prize to get into the giveaway if you want to get in for the Rafi Palmeiro rookie card. Did he? That's interesting. I didn't know that, Keith. I bet people were way more critical of that in the 80s than they are now. Is that a true statement? Because nowadays it's like routine to run out of bounds. But this in the 80s, football was way more hardcore, and especially the Steelers too. They've always had a tough-minded mentality. All right, so Keith is in. Let's put our prize over here. So the winner is... Close the entries. And the winner is... Chad. The other Chad this time. Chad D. Congratulations, buddy. Courtesy of Justin. There you go. Was he one of the first to do it? Interesting. I did not know that. So he definitely got criticized hard then if he was one of the first. They're probably like, what are you doing? All right, I think we're all caught up on the thrill queue. We do have some fresh personals that I added earlier today. Another thing I didn't mention earlier. So we pulled a Brett Favre. We pulled a Brett Favre rookie card out of here. High grade Brett Favre. 1991 Top Stadium Club. Brett Favre is one of the players I'm pretty confident about saying his rookie cards are tremendously undervalued right now. I don't know what it's going to take for... Maybe they'll make a documentary about him or something, but for the player that he was and he won a Super Bowl, I mean, his rookie cards seem like a great investment. So I've always been a big fan of Brett Favre. One of the most fun player as far as watching football. He's my favorite player to watch of all time. So we pulled the Brett Favre rookie out of 1991 Top Stadium Club. That's right, Favre. And I got some more Brett Favre boxes where we can chase his rookie card. Ryan just alluded to which box it is. Let's make sure that link is right. Yep. So that is the Upper Deck rookie. The Upper Deck set, in which contains his possible rookie card. He's actually got 2 rookie cards in that set. This is the low series box, and then he has another rookie card that is like numbered 654 or something like that. So this one goes up to 600, and that's the one where he's sitting on the bench. Let's see if I can pull up the picture. This one right here. This is the rookie card we're going for. He's actually on the Atlanta Falcons for 1 or 2 years. So grab a stack of those. We can look for the Brett Favre rookie card. Ryan says he already has a bunch of them. I think that's a great investment. Brett Favre all day long. So that was the only thing that I think I forgot to mention earlier. Other than that, I think we're all caught up, guys. So probably make it early night. 1.5 years. Got it. Probably make it an early night unless somebody wants to snag something in the next few minutes here. Anybody still buying Topps Project 2020 cards or started buying them recently? I think one of the things that it really got me liking Doc Gooden more. I was never like a huge fan of Doc Gooden, but when I saw the 1985 Doc Gooden rookie cards being redesigned, I went back and like took a closer look at that rookie card, and I was like, oh, I really like this photograph. And then I went and looked at his stats, and actually, of all the top Project 2020 players, this is kind of hard to believe, but like over Willie Mays and over Ted Williams and Cal Ripken and all those guys that are in there, Doc Gooden actually has the highest peak year wins above a replacement stat out of all those guys. Like higher than even, it's hard to believe, higher than even, Cal Ripken, who I think was number 2 on the list. With like, I think his number was like 12.2. Now that being said, he had an amazing second year. And then, he had some, off the field stuff. And so his career WAR was nowhere near some of the best on that list. But I found that pretty interesting that he had the best peak year wins above replacement out of all those guys. Fun little fact there. We actually got some content coming. Some kind of analytical content coming about the Topps Project 2020 set, so look out for that. I'll leave the chat going a little, yeah, that peak is crazy, right? I had to like double check it, to double and triple check it when I was looking at it, because I was like, really? It's higher than Willie Mays? Higher than Cal Ripken? And there's so many people on that list. Tony Gwynn and who else? Just loaded with Ken Griffey Jr. It's amazing. So yeah, I've pretty much been buying every card from the Topps Project 2020 set. I love the concept of art and sports melding together. If you guys haven't seen, have you guys seen the video I did a while back with Ben? He makes. Let me see if I should show you one. I have a few right here. These are amazing, guys. So this is just a print of his artwork, okay? So keep that in mind. But these are huge. They're like, I don't know how big they're. They're like 15 by 20 or something like that. I might be getting that wrong, but it's big. It's like very sizable piece of artwork, and he cuts up the cards. He has 3 cards in Upper Deck. Nice. He cuts up cards. See, like that looks like 80 something Don Russ. He cuts up the cards and makes this portrait of some of the most iconic cards. Like this is Honus Wagner T206. So I actually interviewed him a while back on the channel. Check that out if you haven't watched that video yet. This is just an example of how I love the concept of art and sports melding together. Here's a one that's based on a Cal Ripken card. Like, this just blows my mind. Those are all individual cards cut up. Like that's all. Those are all faces. Depending on like the complexion of the face, he picked a different. You know, sorry, if the dark in the darker areas, he picked darker complexion players. I mean, and there's like it's cool because it's art and sports melding together. But then when you watch the video and you see how he makes this, you'll learn that he actually uses both technology and art together to make this. So even within the artwork itself, um, he's using technology as well. So there's like a fusion of technology and art happening, you know, within the process itself. I don't remember which one you got, Chad, but that's coming to you. Let me check real quick. That's coming to you in this round of shipments that will arrive shortly. Let me check which one you got. I'm curious myself. You got the Cal Ripken, yep. Yeah, I went in pretty deep detail with him about how he does it, because I'm sort of a recreational programmer. He's more of a professional programmer, but he does it in his day job as well. So he kind of uses it to help him a little bit. But it's still at the end of the day, I would say it's still 80% art, 20% science. Because I mean, dude, like you could tell me exactly what to put in each spot, and you still have to go find all the right colors. And I would never be able to do this in a million years. Yeah, you could change it, Chad. I still have all the cards, so if you wanna change your choice, just send me an email and I'll let you know what the price difference is. I generally am gonna hold them for like a month. If there's just like one, two, or three cards that you want, like I'm gonna all of the ones that you wanted included. You'll get those in your next round. But if you want to change, I mean, generally I prefer to do this like same day or next day. But I don't mind in your case, 'cause you weren't 100% sure how that worked. So let me know tonight if you want to do that, because I got your shipment ready to go. I just gotta slap the label on it. Or I could include it in the next round. It doesn't matter either way. But you could just send me an email, tell me, hey, this order I actually wanted to choose everything, and I'll tell you what the price difference is. So Mickey Mantle, I think that's 1952, right, guys? Aren't these insane? This blows my mind. And then the last one. Okay, cool. Roy Campanella. I don't remember what year this is, but these are just insane. He puts little Easter eggs in there too. Like that's actually George Brett sitting in the stands. So anyway, we were talking about Topps Project 2020. It got me thinking about art, and I've always been really, really passionate about art and sports coming together. I did that video back in, I think, what was it? November? um, and it's just kind of ironic that I've always been waiting for like some type of art infusion into sports cards, and then earlier this year, I believe they started in March 25th was when they launched Topps Project 2020. And I remember telling myself, yeah, I knew they were gonna do so. I knew something major was gonna happen with art and sports mixed. I guarantee you now it's gonna be like a common thing in the hobby. Like actually, I saw in that Topps Fire that we broke, Tyson Beck, who's one of the Topps Project designers, actually had a card already in there. So I think you're gonna start seeing more and more of that. And check out that video and let me know what you guys think. Because if you like that video, I have like a whole list of artists that I've been talking to, and they've agreed to do an interview and talk about their process and their artwork. So if you guys find that video interesting, I want to do more of those videos with artists and turn that into a series, because especially now with the Tops Project 2020, it feels like it's becoming a thing. The originals are pretty pricey. They're I don't know what his current pricing is, because with artwork pricing changes very quickly. Like as the artist sells more of his artwork, his or her artwork, the price of their pieces are going to go up. Like every single sale they make, it's going to go up, 5, 10, 20, sometimes even more than that. But last fall you were looking at, depending on the size of the, like his standard size is, let me just drop the link in here so you guys can check it out, because I don't want to make up numbers here as far as the sizes of the pieces. Let me just check, like an example, 28 by 20. Okay, yeah, they're even bigger than I was thinking. 14 by 20. The original Cal Ripken was 20 by 28, which is still available. I can't believe it's available still. Like I guarantee you, he's gonna. Oh, here's a Nolan Ryan one. I can almost guarantee you his artwork is gonna blow up because of this Tops Project 2020. Like this is really advanced stuff, man. This is not just like pedestrian artwork here. So this one is still available. You're talking in the thousands. I don't know. Like last fall, I think he was talking like 1,500 or something like that, and it's probably higher than that now. But this one is still available. Nolan Ryan is sold. Oh, sorry, Mickey Mantle is sold. Nolan Ryan's available. So they're pricey, but if you think about the amount of time that goes into it, I used to have these numbers in the front of my mind, but let me just see if that makes sense. Yeah, if it's over 100 hours, it's probably closer to 200 hours that goes into this. So, I mean, do the math on that. Like, take the price and divide it by the hours, and that's kind of how much he's paying himself per hour. Like, he could actually charge a lot more for these. His nose looks a little off. Let's see. 19, so it's... I don't know if that's based on a card. I think it's just based on a portrait. I was going to pull up the card and compare. I mean, this is putting it under a lot of scrutiny to hold it up that close. If you think about it being 14 by 20 and hanging on your wall, it's going to look more like this. Braves. Let's see. I don't know if he has any Braves. He does. Oh, that's funny. He does these on commission too. I don't know if he's done any Braves. The craziest one, in my opinion, that he did was the 1956 Mickey Mantle. So this one right here. And the guy commissioned him to do this. Some high-end collector. Or I think he might have even been an investor. And they're all made out of 1956 cards. Isn't that crazy? Like those, even commons of those are not cheap. But yeah, if you're interested in a specific player, hit him up on Twitter, not YouTube, Twitter, and let him know that I referred you, or I let you know about him, and you might be able to work something out. He's always working on something, so he's probably working on a project now. But you can commission a piece from him. Yeah, it's insane. Like, just the supplies alone for this Mickey Mantle must have been pricey. So anyway, I'm a big fan of sports and art melding together. And I'll leave this. I'm gonna probably wrap it up there, unless you want to snag another thrill in the shop. I will make it early night. You're back to finishing the last round of shipments. We'll be back next Thursday. We are on next Thursday. So back to our regular schedule. We got some help with the fulfillment, so things should be speeding up and welcoming all new members into the pack. Hopefully we'll see some new faces next week and all of the familiar faces as well, the founding fathers. I hope to see everybody hanging out next Thursday, having a good old time ripping some cards. Hopefully we're ripping the baseball or football mixer. By the way, beyond the regularly scheduled times, Thursday and Friday, these last couple weeks we had to punt on Thursdays, but we're going to stick to Thursday and Friday going forward. And also, when the break fills, we'll break that the same night that it fills. Same weeknight. So excluding Saturday, Sunday, major holidays. If it fills on Monday, we'll break it on Monday night. Nice. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. No rush at all. All right, boys. I'll leave the chat going for a little while. You can talk amongst yourselves. I look forward to the football mixer, the new baseball mixer, and I'll probably announce another giveaway card next week for the baseball mixer, unless it fills before then. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you next Thursday. I'll keep the chat going for a little bit longer. Peace out, guys.